Once again, I request all the distinguished guests, dignitaries, to come on to the dais. Global Conference on Smart Horticulture for Prosperity and Nutritional Security was started yesterday on 12th February, and 10 different sessions has been conducted successfully, and now we are here gathered for valedictory session. I also request organizing secretary Dr. Balaji S. Kulkarni sir to come on to the dais. So now the valedictory session will be started with the invocation from Miss Pooja, Senior MSc Horticulture student. ॐ जय जगदीश हरे, स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे। भक्त जनों के संकट, दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। जो ध्यावे फल पावे, दुख बिन से मन का। स्वामी दुख बिन से मन का, सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, कष्ट मिटे तन का। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। मात पिता तुम मेरे, शरण कहो किसकी। स्वामी शरण कहो किसकी, तुम बिन और न दूजा, तुम बिन और न दूजा। आस करो मैं किसकी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे।
Thank you, Pooja, for the melody song. Now I request Dr. Balaji S. Kulkarni, Organizing Secretary, for welcome and give the overview of the conference. Sir, please.
Good evening to all, respected dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, dear delegates, faculty members, officers of the university, and student friends. So on 12th February, we inaugurated our global conference that was inaugurated by Professor Mikko Rohanen from the Finland, and chief guests were Dr. S.B. Dandin sir, then Dr. R.C. Jagadish, Dr. T. Janakiram, Dr. Manoj Nazir, And apart from that, from Finland, Dr. Mikko Ohanen and Christabel Royen, they were the keynote speakers, and they have delivered the lecture on inaugural session. And in this 3 days conference, we have divided into different themes. There were 10 different themes related to smart horticulture, starting from breeding to post-harvest technology and marketing and entrepreneurship also. So 10 different sessions were divided into disciplines. One is oral presentations and one is poster presentations. Apart from that, each technical session was having one keynote address by eminent personality and two or three lead talks, minimum 10 to 15 oral presentations. So that's why we got a very warm welcome from all over the globe. We received more than 1,500 abstracts, and offline participants around 413. Offline they have participated, and online more than 700 participants participated in this conference. And we had 40 eminent personalities we invited across the globe, which they have delivered the keynote speech or lead talks. So this is a very good response we got. And the man behind all these programs is our Honorable Vice Chancellor. With his guidance, support, motivation, we could able to organize this mega event in a successful manner. 2 days, after 2 days deliberations, as the people, they have come from different parts of the country, we received the participants from Finland, then Thailand and Italy, and in our country, from Kashmir, Uttar Pradesh, Jharkhand, Orissa, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, then our own Karnataka people, they have participated in this global conference virtually and offline also. Apart from that, we had a very good discussion with the farmers. Some of the progressive farmers also yesterday, they attended different sessions. Mostly the IT people, they have entered into the smart horticulture. So there were different deliberations held in different sessions. We conducted this conference in three different sessions. That is, one is at main auditorium, and second one is at the second floor of main building, that is auditorium, then E studio. Here, three parallel sessions were running to organize different sessions. Apart from that, we also organized poster sessions in three different places, at the DR office, then the DOE office, and Director of Education office. That means because of these things only, we could able to complete these all 10 sessions in 2 days. And tomorrow we have visit, because many people, they have come from across the country. They want to visit some of the progressive farmers fields plus historical spots in and around Bagalkot. So with this brief description of the progress what we have made, and individual theme area progress will be presented by the chairmen of different sessions. So for this function, today we have our own faculty, and now he is the Vice Chancellor of Kodagu University. That is Dr. Ashok Alur sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Kodagu University. So for this valedictory function, he is chief guest. On behalf of all of you and behalf of UHS Bagalkot, I heartily welcome our beloved Honorable Vice Chancellor Kodagu University, and I request Hiremat to give a bouquet to welcome our chief guest of today's function. Apart from that, we also have today our own founder, Vice Chancellor, Dr. S.B. Dandin sir. On behalf of all of you, I heartily welcome Dr. S.B. Dandin, founder, Vice Chancellor of this university. Today, we have another chief guest, Dr. Meena Kumari Chandavarkar Madam, former Vice Chancellor, KSA University, Vijaypur. So we are fortunate enough to have a madam who is an eminent educationist and a reformer. Especially, she has made a lot of contribution for NEP, New Education Policy, especially digital transformation of education. Today, Madam has delivered one keynote lecture also. So we are fortunate enough to have Dr. Meena Chandavarkar Tai Madam. So on behalf of all of you, I heartily welcome our chief guest of today's function. So to organize such a wonderful event, as already told, the man behind or the force or the Shakti behind this program is our own Honorable Vice Chancellor. On behalf of all of you and on behalf of organizing committee, I heartily welcome Dr. Vishnuvardhan, Honorable Vice Chancellor of UHS Bagalkot. So we also have another chief guest of today's function, Dr. T. Janaki Ram, former ADG ICR New Delhi and former Vice Chancellor of YSR Horticulture University. On behalf of all of you, I heartily welcome you, sir. So another chief guest, we have Dr. Chandrasekhar Biradar, CMD, CGGC, Bengaluru. I heartily welcome Dr. Chandrasekhar Biradar, sir. An eminent professor who is a teacher of our even Honorable Vice Chancellor also, Dr. Mukunda sir, is also with us. So on behalf of all of you and on behalf of organizing committee, I heartily welcome our Dr. Mukunda GK, Professor of Horticulture, GKVK, Bengaluru. We have our honorable board members. I'm very happy that apart from their busy schedule, all the board members, they have attended our inaugural function. 2 days, they are with us. And board members, they have also attended some of the sessions. They appreciated all the activities. So we have our own honorable board members, Dr. Anita Madam, member of BOM, UHS Bagalkot. On behalf of organizing committee, I heartily welcome Dr. Anita, member of honorable member of Board of Management. So we have another honorable board member, Sri H.J. Manohara. So on behalf of all of you and on behalf of the organizing committee and UHS Bagalkot, I heartily welcome you, sir. So another agri-entrepreneur and honorable member of our university, Sri Mahantesha Goda B. Patil. So on behalf of organizing committee, I also heartily welcome you, sir. So official board members, we have Dr. N.K. Hegde, sir, and Dr. Tamaya. On behalf of organizing committee, I also extend hearty welcome to both of them. So once again, I heartily welcome all the delegates who have traveled from across the country and some of the delegates who are joined online. This program also given in YouTube. So those who have joined online and offline, they have took a lot of strain and pain to come over here. And you may be knowing Bagalkot, even it is a very planned city after Chandigarh. So this February month is little hot. Actually, it was planned in the month of December, but we had our Totagarika Mela. Because of that, we have postponed this. But anyway, temperature is not that much harsh, so it is a little optimum. Some people, they have come from Kashmir. It may be very hard for them. So you have taken a lot of pain and strain to come over here. So on behalf of UHS Bagalkot, I heartily welcome you and I wish you the happy and safe journey. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you very much, sir, for welcoming the dignitaries and giving the overview of the conference. Now I request Dr. Sarvamangala Madam for the brief report of the conference. Madam, please.
So the 3 days global conference on smart horticulture for prosperity and nutritional security 2025 began with the registration followed by grand inauguration function. Inaugural function was started with the invocation and Nadagite, the preamble of the conference and welcoming of the dignitaries, participants and delegates was done by Dr. Balaji Kulkarni, the Dean COH Bagalkot and the organizing secretary of the conference. The conference was inaugurated by Professor Mikko Rohanen, Professor of Information Systems and Business Faculty of Management and Business Tampere University from Finland by lighting up the lamp and in the presence of former Vice Chancellor Dr. S.B. Dandin sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Vishnuvardhana sir, members, Board of Management of UHS Bagalkot, officers of UHS Bagalkot, participants,
participants, invited speakers, and other delegates. Professor Miko shared about how best we can advance the science and technology together as horticulture scientists for the prosperity and nutritional security through smart horticulture. And he also presented the collaborative opportunities through Indo-Finland bilateral programs. Later, former Vice Chancellor Dr. S.B. Dandin sir, in his inaugural keynote address, explained how the major and minor fruits and vegetables and other horticulture crops could be explored in smart horticulture farming for nutritional security and prosperity. Later, Dr. Christabel Royan, Director of Nordic Center in India, New Delhi, and Dr. Mikko Ahonen, JMK Bioeconomy Institute, Finland, presented about the collaborative research opportunities for students and researchers. Further, guest of the functions, Dr. T. Jankiram sir, former ADJ, ICR New Delhi, member of Board of Management, Dr. S.N. Vasudevan sir, and Sri H.A. Manohar sir, complimented university progress and wished organizers for the grand success of the conference. A total of 9 different publications, folders relevant to the conference were released by dignitaries. Later, the National Gladiolus Trust, Jammu and Kashmir, honored our beloved Vice Chancellor, Dr. Vishnuvardhan sir, with a Lifetime Achievement Award. Other scientists of different universities were conferred with awards under various themes. Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Vishnuvardhan sir presented presidential remarks and wished the conference all the best. The inaugural session was closed with a vote of thanks by Dr. N.K. Hegde sir, Director of Education, UHS Bagalkot. Soon after the lunch, technical sessions were started. A total of 10 technical sessions were considered in this conference under different themes and concepts. On the first day, 4 technical sessions were completed, and the sessions were run parallelly in different conference halls, both for oral and poster presentations. The first presentation theme was on smart nursery technologies. The session was chaired by Dr. G.S.K. Swami, Dean COH Bagalkot, and co-chaired by Dr. Kulpati Hippargi, Dean COH Almel. The rapporteurs were Dr. Anil Sabara, Dr. Satish Patepur, and the session moderators were Dr. J.S. Hiremat, Dr. Basavaraj Padshetty. And the keynote address was presented by Dr. Dinakar Adiga, Director ICR, Director of Cashew Research, Puttur, Karnataka, on recent advances in propagation and nursery management of horticulture crops. So this was followed by 2 lead speakers' lectures. One is by Dr. V.K. Deshpande sir from UAS Dharwad, and from Dr. Nagarajappa Adivappavar, from UAHS Shumoga. So this was followed, the lead lectures were followed by oral and poster presentations. There were 6 oral presentations and 85 poster presentations in this theme. And in the second theme, the smart breeding in horticulture crops. So here the session was chaired by Dr. B. Fakhruddin, Director of Research, UHS Bagalkot, and co-chaired by Dr. Shantapati, Special Officer, UHS Bagalkot. And the rapporteurs were Dr. Rekha Chittapur and Dr. S.R. Mulla. The session moderators were Dr. Satish D. and Dr. Sarvamangla. And the keynote address were presented by Dr. Sharan P. Angdi, a former head of research, Asia Pacific, Nunhem Seeds, Netherlands. He talked on smart breeding in horticulture crops, innovations for a sustainable future. Later, 2 lead speakers, Dr. K.V. Ravishankar and from ICR IHR Bangalore, and Dr. Lohit Ashwa, HC, a principal scientist from US Bangalore. They presented 2 lead lectures. Later, this was followed by 27 oral presentations and 258 poster presentations in different parallel sessions. So the third theme was on smart horticultural farming. The session was chaired by Dr. T.B. Alloli, Director of Extension, UHS Bagalkot, and it was co-chaired by Dr. C.N. Hanchinamani, Dean, COHCC. And the rapporteurs were Dr. Shashikant Ur and Dr. Yashwant Kumar K.H. And the session moderators were Dr. Vijay Kumar Rathod and Dr. Rekha Chittapur. So again here, the keynote address was presented by Dr. B. Fakhruddin on disruptive smart farming technologies for sustainable food production. It was followed by 4 lead speakers from different universities. One is Dr. Doreji Rao. Next is Mr. Madhava Murthy from Innova Technology Solutions, Mysore Private Limited, Bangalore. Dr. G.K. Sitharamu, Professor of Floriculture, COH Bangalore. And the last lead speaker was Dr. Nataraj S.K., Assistant Professor of Hassan. It was followed by oral and poster presentations. A total of 13 oral presentations and 161 poster presentations were presented in this theme. And the 4th theme was on smart soil and plant health management. The session was chaired by Dr. Dr. Tammaya, Dean COH Munirabad, co-chaired by Dr. S.V. Patil, Dean COH Bidar. The rapporteurs were Dr. Dilip Kumar Masuti and Dr. Mallikarjun Avati. The session was moderated by Dr. I.B. Biradar and Dr. Ramangauda Patil, Dr. Ramangauda SH. And the keynote address was presented by Dr. Ashok Alur, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Kodagu University, and on smart soil and plant health management. And there were 5 different lead speakers. One is Dr. Anand Jha from Region Head Regulatory Research and Development, UPL New Delhi. Dr. Sharnabasappa Deshmukh, Professor of Entomology, UHS Shumoga. Dr. Anand Mastiholi, Professor and Head PPMC, UHS Bagalkot. Dr. A.R. Kurbar, Professor and Head UAS Raichur. And the last lead speaker was Dr. Paola Leonetti, Senior Researcher, CNR Institute for Sustainable Plant Production via from Bari, Italy. So this was followed by 22 oral presentations and 188 post presentations. So the next theme, fifth theme was on post-harvest management of horticultural produce. The chairman was Dr. K. Ramchandra Nayak, Dean Student Welfare, UHS Bagalkot, and the co-chairman was Dr. Lakshman Kukunur sir, ADRE, Dharwad, and the rapporteurs were Dr. Tippanna, Dr. Veeresh Hiremad, and the session moderators were Dr. Kiran Kumar Gorbal and Dr. Norala Haveri. And it was followed by, the keynote address was by Dr. Vittal Kudechikar, Senior Principal Scientist, Professor, retired Professor, CSIR CFTR Mysore. The topic was on CFTRI's emerging technologies as holistic and integrated approaches for post-harvest management of horticultural produce. There were 3 lead lectures. One is Dr. C.K. Narayana, Division of Post-Harvest Technology, ICR IIHR Bangalore. Dr. Sharan Gaura Hiregaudar from UAS Raichur. Dr. Ranjit Singh, a scientist from IRI Jharkhand. ATI Thailand. So this was followed by again oral presentations, 18 oral presentations and 137 posters. So the sixth theme was on secondary horticulture. The session was chaired by Dr. Venkateshlu, Dean COH Kolar. It was co-chaired by Dr. R.K. Mista, Director FPO, UHS Bagalkot, and the rapporteurs were Dr. Zamil Zalegar, Dr. Chandan, and the session moderators were Dr. Sanjeev Reddy, Dr. Deepa Terdal, and the keynote address was given by Dr. Bharati Meti, Basaveshwara Engineering College, Bagalkot, on the topic, A Green Future, a bioethanol production from agricultural waste. And it was followed by 2 lead lectures. One is from Dr. Chandrasekhar C, IIHR Bangalore, and another from Dr. Vijay Kumar, GKVK Bangalore. So this was followed by 5 oral presentations and 31 poster presentations. So the 7th theme was on urban and peri-urban horticulture. It was co-chaired, chaired by Dr. T. Janakiraman, Dr. T. Jankiram, former Vice Chancellor, DRY SRHU. It was co-chaired by Dr. S.K. Sitaramu, Professor of Floriculture Department, COH, Bangalore. The rapporteurs were Dr. Basavaraja Payachar and Dr. Ansubai Hosgaudar. The session moderators were Dr. Mukund Shirgur and Dr. Pavan Kumar. And it was again had one keynote address by Dr. T. Janakiraman sir, former Vice Chancellor, YSRHU, Andhra Pradesh, on the topic urban and peri-urban horticulture for prosperity. So this was followed by 3 lead lectures by Dr. Manish Kapoor from Punjab University, Patiala, Punjab, Dr. D. Dhanashekaran, Assistant Professor and Head ACRE TNAU, TNAU, and the 3rd lead lecture was by Dr. Sumangala, Principal Scientist, ICR IHR, Bangalore. So this was followed by 7 oral presentations and 28 poster presentations. The 8th theme was on ICT and AI in horticulture. The session was chaired by Dr. Ellen Hegde, Dean PGS UHS Bagalkot, co-chaired by Professor E. Rajshekara, Central Examination Center, UHS Bagalkot, and the rapporteurs were Dr. Sandhyarani Nishane, Dr. Girish Ganjehal. The session moderators were Dr. Rudresh DL and Dr. Jairam Nayak. So the keynote address was presented by Dr. Chandrasekhar Biradar, Earth Systems Scientist and CDM Global Green Growth, and Bangalore. The topic was on empowering smart horticulture, harnessing ICT, AI, and blockchain for green economic growth, One Health and Net Zero Future. So it was followed by 3 lead lectures. One is from Dr. V.K. Tripathi from CSA, University of Agriculture Technology, Kanpur. The other lecture was by Dr. Veerappa Pagi from Basveshwara Engineering College. Another one was from Dr. Shamarao Jagirdar from UAS Dharwad. So this was followed by 8 oral presentations and 38 poster presentations. The theme 9th was on smart skills in hortipreneurship. So the session was chaired by Dr. M.G. Kerutgi, Deans KRCCH Arbavi, co-chaired by Dr. A.B. Mastioli, Special Officer, PPMC UHS Bagalkot. Rapporteurs were Dr. Ashoka N and Dr. Chanbasappa Yadav. The session moderators were Mr. Shripad Vishweshwar, Dr. Ganesh Goda Patil. The keynote address was presented by Dr. R. Nagaraj Reddy, Senior Scientist, ICR Director of Medicinal and Aromatic Plants Research, Anand, Gujarat, on the topic Medicinal and Aromatic Plants for Enterprise Development. So this was followed by 3 lead lectures from different scientists. One is from Mr. Rohit Vanishri, design partner and co-founder from Hubli, Dr. A.V. Barad, retired principal and Dean College of Agriculture, Junagadh Agriculture University, Junagadh, and Dr. Shiv Shankar, Department of Plant Pathology, US, Dharwad. So this was followed by 3 oral presentations and 36 poster presentations. The last theme was on digital transformation of horticultural education system. So the session was chaired by Dr. N.K. Hegde, sir, Director of Education, UHS Bagalkot, and co-chaired by Dr. C. Lohitashwa, Principal Scientist, US, Bangalore. The rapporteurs were Dr. P. Pavan Kumar and Dr. Raghavendra G. The session moderators were Dr. Basavarajappa HR. The keynote address was presented by Dr. Sudeep Marwa, Head Professor, Department of Computer Applications, ISRI, ICR New Delhi, on the topic current scenario of digital transformation of horticultural education system. It was followed by 1 lead lecture from Professor Meena Chandavarkar, Chief Advisor, Quality Assurance, BVV Sangha Bagalkot, and the Chairperson, NCT NRC New Delhi, and former Vice Chancellor of Karnataka State Women University, Vijaypura, on the topic importance of digitalization of education. So a total of more than 1,500 abstracts were received from different researchers across the globe in all the 10 different themes, out of which around 1110 were selected for presentations, 133 were oral presentations, 977 were poster presentations, and the technical sessions were completed today, and tomorrow, on the 3rd day, it is planned for visit to historical places near Bagalkot. Overall, the conference was a grand success. On behalf of the organizers and from University of Horticulture Sciences, Bagalkot, we thank all the sponsors, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Vishnuvardhana sir, officers of university, members, Board of Management, teaching and non-teaching staffs, and all the participants. We sincerely thank one and all. Thank you.
Thanks to Dr. Sarvamangala Cholin for briefing the report of the conference. Now we welcome Organizing Secretary Dr. Balaji S. Kulkarni sir for this valedictory session. Now we request our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Ashok S. Alur sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Kodagu University, to address the scientific community.
Ellarigu namaskara. Very good evening to all of you. All the esteemed guests on the dais, colleagues from University of Horticultural Sciences, Bagalkot, delegates across country and the globe who have been part of this 3 days global conference, my most beloved student friends, friends from media. It's indeed a great pleasure for me to be part of this global conference on smart horticulture for prosperity and nutritional security. They have identified and chosen a wonderful topic that's highly relevant in the sector of horticulture, and it has touched upon several aspects of horticulture and its future. Now it is Horticulture 4. We have seen Horticulture 1, Horticulture 2, Horticulture 3, and we have now in Horticulture 4, which talks about smart application, smart processes, smart applications, all these things. So usually when we talk about smart horticulture, we always refer to specific things that are measurable, that are achievable, that are relevant, and that are time bound. That's how we define smart. And I was going through the 11 themes of the global conference. They have touched on all relevant aspects of development-oriented horticulture in the country and across the globe. Friends, we are aware that horticulture is doing extremely good in the country. And to be very specific, if you come to Karnataka, we have been in the top 2 to 3 states that are doing extremely well in horticulture sector. And when you look at the global population, the growth of global population is growing, the country's population is growing, state population is growing. It is the responsibility of every farmer, every scientist, every administrator and a policymaker to provide sufficient, healthy, nutritious food to the people. And in that case, there are predictions saying that by 2050, the global population may go up to 9.7 billion. So in that regard, keeping all the challenges that are being faced in the sector of horticulture or in the entire farming sector, we need to get ourselves updated, get ourselves prepared, get ourselves ready to face these challenges, to address these challenges so that the future generations do not face the challenges that our forefathers faced in the past. So I was part of one of the sessions today, which was talking about smart soil and plant health management. And I was seeing several lead papers, several papers which are presented by the scholars. And it highlights the importance of smart practices in soil and plant health management, which is a very important component of entire smart horticulture. If you look at the origin of this great institution in 2008 and 9, the University of Horticultural Sciences at Bagalkot was carved out of the previous existing farm universities in the state of Karnataka with a very specific objective of developing horticulture sector in the state. And in the last 1.5 decades time, the university has done extraordinarily well in achieving these objectives and goals. And now it's progressing in a very advanced phase of doing research for development, taking the technologies to the doorsteps of the farmers. And we are very proud to say, if you look at the performance of the students from horticulture sector from this university, who have been almost top in the country, and they have been doing extremely well. This global conference has given an opportunity to this institution to bring scholars across the country and the state, and even across the globe. This has also helped in enhancing the visibility of this institution across the globe. That's a great contribution. And I take this opportunity to thank the Honorable Vice Chancellors and the entire team of organizing committee under the leadership of Dr. Balaji. And they deserve a big round of applause. I request all of you to give a big round of applause. Such an event needs to be repeated in the ensuing years, because this will not only help the students, scholars, farmers, and technologists, this will also help ourselves to get updated on the recent developments in the sector of horticulture. And I'm sure people who have been physically part of this conference, they have been able to enjoy the platform provided by this global conference by bringing scholars at the national and global level. And I have seen there were a lot of speakers who are globally renowned, and the way they have carved these sessions, it's also very interesting, very scientific. And we have representatives from the industry that are relevant to horticulture sector. They have been able to share a lot of their experiences on the dais, and it is really an opportunity for the scholars, for the students, and the budding scientists to get guided by these experiences and take this, the agenda of horticulture development in the days to come, to a greater heights. We had, several interactions. I was seeing people asking questions, getting clarifications. So that's a great way of, encouraging interactions between the scholars and the budding scholars. So this global conference has provided a platform to all of them to exchange their ideas. I was also going to the themes. No, it's 11 themes, very wonderfully carved themes. They're talking about smart nursery technologies. This is the need of the day. We have to still do a lot of things, especially in certification and other part. We always look at Rajahmundry from Andhra Pradesh for, the bigger chunk of, nursery plants. And that is one of the important topic. I hope there are a lot of deliberations on this. Breeding horticulture crops. Yes, the suiting to the climate change, the changing needs. It's completely consumer driven market, and people look for a specific quality of horticulture produce, and it is the responsibility of the scientists, especially the breeders, to breed as per the needs and requirements of the consumers. And then smart horticultural farming. They have covered all the 5 aspects of smart farming techniques, smart soil and plant health management, which is very dearer to my heart. And there were very interesting sessions on that. I could witness some of them. Post-harvest management has been an important component of horticulture sector, because we have been producing a lot of commodities, but we have not been able to effectively, attend to their processing, value addition, and those things. So that is one of the important aspects. I think that have been deliberated extensively. They have also touched upon the horticulture, especially the secondary horticulture. That's an important aspect. The state of Karnataka has come out with a separate department for secondary agriculture that includes horticulture. Maybe in the days to come, there can be a separate wing to address the secondary horticulture requirements of the state. With the growing cities, the requirement of food, especially the quality food, is increasing. The transport is getting costlier and costlier. And now people are looking around opportunities, especially post-COVID. A lot of, IT engineers have come forward to set up, vertical farming units, hydroponic units around the big cities. So that's a big, change that is happening. And this session, this conference has thrown light on all these aspects. They have also touched upon ICTs and AI. It is now everywhere you go. For everything, they're attaching AI and talking about it. And we cannot be left behind. It is the need, requirement, and necessity that we also look at these advanced technologies of artificial intelligence. How do we use them for the benefit of, enhancing horticultural productivity? They have talked about digital transformation and, the relationship between industry and academia. We have been, there has been a big gap between industry and academia. Most of the time people talk, when you go and talk to the industry people, they say, we are not getting, students who are ready, who are employable. And when you come to the academicians, they say, yes, we have been doing our best. We have the best curriculum across the globe. We do it. So unless we bring them together on the same platform, make them to sit and discuss points with each other and then understand each other's requirement, this is an important component. It is not just for the employability point of view of our students, but it is to understand the requirements, needs of the industry, and then take it further. I think the global conference had made all its efforts to bring policymakers, to bring innovators, to bring practitioners, scholars, scientists on the same platform. And, it's a great networking opportunity for all of us. And I once again take this opportunity to thank my own university, and which is built in my own city. So they have been doing extremely good. My heartfelt appreciations to the entire management, vice chancellors, and that entire team who have organized this wonderful event. And we always wish this institution grows to greater heights. And here and there we have stumbling rocks. Those things we have to jump and then take a leap on that and take this institution to greater heights. I once again congratulate all of you for being part of this wonderful global conference, for sharing your experiences, by learning several new things, and you are going back with an enriched knowledge bank in your head. And I hope that will really come handy to all of you in the days to come. With these few words, I thank the organizers for inviting me, giving me an opportunity to meet all of you and say a few words about the conference. Thank you one and all.
Thank you so much, sir, for all your appreciations and giving the chief guest address. Now I request Dr. R.C. Jagdish, sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Kaladi Siyopa Nayaka, University of Agricultural and Horticultural Sciences, Shimuga, who had joined Ireland. So now I request Dr. R.C. Jagdish, sir, please to address the gathering, sir.
So very good afternoon to all of you. Yes, Dr. Hello, Mike. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Thoda with me. Hello? Can you hear me?
Sir?
Can you hear me?
Hello, sir?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, sir. Audible, sir.
Oh, okay, 1 minute.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay, 1 minute. Hello? Hello?
Sir, you are audible. Please
Hello?
go ahead, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Please go ahead, sir.
1 minute. I am in Jorat. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. Sir, you are audible, sir. Please go ahead, sir.
Good evening to all of you. Good evening to all of you.
Good evening, sir.
Actually, I really watching this global conference on smart agriculture and this one. And really it's a wonderful event. I congratulate the Honorable Vice Chancellor and Dr. Balaji and Satish for this very good conference. In the backdrop, I was listening to all the conference reports and presentations. It was a very excellent presentation, and really smart horticulture is coming up in a big way, and also the food security in this country. So we need to develop the skill enhancement in this country by providing the quality education to the youngsters. And our industry is carving a very good program on 150 horticulture crops on smart horticulture with a tune of 200 crores. I think university, UHS Bagalkot also to take part in our endeavor so that we can develop a very good technology and smart horticulture for the whole of this country. So I wish Dr. Balaji and other things for excellent handling of this conference. And this conference has enlightened us in the for the benefit of the farming community and also to the zone. But we need to develop a very, very good technology, artificial intelligence, then all the precision agriculture and horticulture into the system. With this, thank you. Jora, you can background, you can see the tea gardens. So, thank you.
Thank you, sir. On behalf of UHS Bagalkot and Organizing Secretary, I thank Dr. R.C. Jagdish, sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, for his remarks on this conference. Now I request former Vice Chancellor, Karnataka State Women University, Vijaypura, Dr. Meena Chandavarkar, for her remarks in this valedictory session.
Good evening to all. Honorable Vice Chancellor of this university, Dr. Vishnuvardhana, and all the galaxy of dignitaries on the dais, distinguished resource persons, all the faculty members of this university, participants from various institutions and universities from India and outside who have joined offline and online. At the outset, I would also like to congratulate the Honorable Vice Chancellor and the Dean, Dr. Balaji Kulkarni, and his entire team for the meticulous planning, for the meticulous the theme which was chosen and the sub-themes which were chosen, which were very, very suitable, as Professor Alur has already spoken about it, very suitable to our nation especially. We all know India lives in her villages, and 70%, more than 70% of the population, they are from the villages. And because they dwell there, accessibility and affordability to good quality education, it's of utmost importance. And from that point of view, digitalization, it assumes a critical importance, a lot of importance. When a farmer is helped, we call him the Annadata. When he is helped, the entire nation is helped. And it is with this in view that Honorable Prime Minister and his team, they thought of the project of Digital India. And across the nation, a lot of work has been done for digitalization. And we are experiencing it in day-to-day lives, how digitalization has helped us. Way back in the late 90s, when Dhirubhai Ambani of the Reliance Group, when he started he was thinking of introducing the mobiles. At that time, he had said that "Karlo duniya muthi mein, karlo duniya muthi mein," catch the entire globe in your fist. And that time it was not, we couldn't believe it. But today it has become a reality. You can sit at wherever you want, you can sit and you can conduct, you can have transactions across the globe. You can have access to documents from whichever department you want. The e-Khata is a very a good example of how wherever you want, if you have your e-Khata, your property is safe and you can enter into transactions. This is just one small example. So all these things about digitalization, which we have been talking about, as Professor Alur pointed about the revolutions in horticulture. Now we are talking about the industrial revolution number 5, which deals with collaboration between humans and machines. And unless and until we upgrade ourselves as individuals, as teachers, as responsible citizens of the nation, unless and until we upgrade ourselves and we shift from complacency to competency, unless and until we do that, our nation we will not be able to contribute our best to the nation. And digitalization involves a lot of innovation and a lot of creativity. Today, I had an opportunity of attending one session in which many papers were presented, and all spoke about so many new ideas, which for me, they were new. I am a commerce student, and I heard about so many ideas of crop pattern, of how disease can be arrested, how planting can be done in different seasons, how earth and climatic conditions can be balanced, and so many, a variety of suggestions. And also of examples of farmers who, with the help of mobiles, with the help of digital, the apps, they can get, they can be at an advantage, and they can really do well, especially derive information from kiosks, from about market intelligence, and so on. Uh, all these point out to the fact that it is our thinking, the creative thinking, the innovative thinking, which is important if digitalization has to be successful. The National Education Policy 2020, it also focuses on research and innovation together with extensive use of technology, so that the nation can benefit, our students can benefit not only in our nation, but across the globe. And they can develop the competencies, they can develop the skills which are necessary to be successful in any part of the globe. It is our young population which is the asset of our nation. India boasts about a rich demographic dividend. And it is this Youngistan which can make a better Hindustan. And that is what we have to ensure that as teachers, because we touch the future, as teachers, we play our role of developing the youth, of guiding them in the right direction, for which first we have to get tech savvy. We have to upgrade ourselves. Let us come out of the comfort zones. Okay, in my days, I had not studied, but it doesn't mean that I will not study now. I passed graduation 50 years back in 1975. And I'm a commerce student. As I said, I joined my career as a part-time passbook writer. Today, banks don't have passbook writers at all. So with digitalization, jobs become obsolete. They go out of, they become obsolete, they become redundant. And it is for us, we have to upgrade ourselves, and we have to ensure that smart technology, which is the theme of this conference, the smart technology, it is used by us. We may not be fully prepared, but at least let us attempt to come out of that comfort zone and upgrade ourselves, because it is creativity, our creative thinking, which is our special feature as compared to other living beings. And hence it is rightly said, he who sees the invisible, he who hears the inaudible, and he who believes the incredible can definitely do the impossible. And that impossible will come, it will become possible when we think, when we use our thinking potential, that creative potential which we have. And conferences like these, you have done a lot of homework. The team here, it is very obvious from this, from your invitation, a lot of homework has been done, a lot of meticulous planning has been done, and the themes have been so organized and so planned that everyone has to benefit from them. We also had a session on goat farming today, on goat farming, how it could be a profitable venture. So such things, they are encouraged, they are stimulated in such conferences. Hence, our young our students and our staff members, they should remember that you should continuously participate in such academic activities. Not only participate, write something. Because when you write, you have to think. When you have to think, you have to refer. When you have to refer, you have to jot down. You have to learn, and learn. So you have to learn, unlearn what you have learned in the past, and relearn now what is necessary. So learning has to be till the end, as long as we exist. Learning is a must. And only with this learning, we will be able to do our jobs as teachers in a real effective manner. A rainbow appears in the sky not because it wishes to appear, but because circumstances are favorable for it to appear. A rainbow appears not because it wishes to appear, but circumstances. Which are the circumstances for the rainbow to appear? There has to be rain and there has to be sunshine. When there is rain and sunshine, the beautiful seven-colored rainbow, it manifests itself across the skies. And it is this rainbow of excellence which we all together have to create as teachers. And only then we can say, yes, I have done my duty as a teacher. I don't aspire for any award. I don't aspire for any position. But if I do my duty as a teacher well, I am answerable to my conscience. And that is what is necessary. So, dear friends, if we want to make our nation, Bharat, if we want to make it again the Vishwa Guru, we all have to come together and fight for making it the Vishwa Guru again. And that is not impossible. It has already become possible. And with these few words, I congratulate the Vice Chancellor, the Dean, and his entire team for organizing such a very useful, very crucial conference and for giving me this opportunity to be here amongst you all. Thank you very much.
Ma'am, truly inspiration words. So we really very lucky to have you here and addressing the gathering. So thank you so much, ma'am. So now I request Dr. Chandrasekhar Biradar, sir, CMD, GGC, Bengaluru. Sir, please address the gathering.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು and dignitaries on the stage and the faculties, students and all the audience on the online. It's such a pleasure to be here, especially on the global conference on the smart horticulture. So horticulture being one of my favorite subject, not now since my childhood, because of our farm is always blessed with so many types of the fruits and vegetables, right? So when you're talking about the global sense, it's very clear that we have a common nominations you always called go global, die local, right? So why I'm telling this once, we have so much of the productions, but we're not able to meet the global standards because of the high residue levels. We're not even able to meet the 5% of the European market. So I'm working the drylands of the world, and they converted entire desert system to the high organic productions, the meeting the so much of the high productivity, the European market. But when it comes to the local level and the smart, what it indicates really is the smart means is the green. Green is not just about the look green, it is a nutrition rich. Yesterday report clearly saying that National Nutrition Health is saying that our grains nutrition level is declining, toxicity is increasing. That really shows that the WHO report is clearly mentioning that every second Indian adult is lethargic, not active. It's again linked to the food we eat. So this clearly indicates the future of the horticulture and addressing the nutrition security and increasing the green cover. This is what I called green growth in drylands. Why drylands become the prominent is the 45% of the global land area is drylands. And all the global temperature increases related impact on the landscape because of a lost the tree cover in the drylands. And take example of the India itself is for nearly 60% dry areas and Karnataka 68% of the drylands and rain-fed arid and semi-arid regions. The hope for addressing the climate change is the greening the drylands. So we need to look into the offshoots of the horticulture progress of the future, economically viable, ecologically sustainable landscape. This is what we call a good for people, good for the planet. I give a simple analogy. I was talking with the agriculture minister earlier in the center as well later. I thinking, so we producing so much of the rice and wheat, still you are not able to meet the nutrition security. I simple asked the analogy. Take example of the rice. In 100 square meter area, I'm just making it very simple to understand, it produces about 2 to 2.8 kg of the rice. In the same 100 square feet of area, the stage you are sitting here, we put a guava plant. The yield is about 25 to 45 kg in the same 100 square feet area. That means if switching to the horticulture food productions, you are increasing the 10 to 16 times of the rice yield. When eating the rice, you have so much of the water requirement, environmental impact, pesticide, processing, harvesting, cooking, energy transitions, we're not looking at that one. What are energy miles? But in that sense, taking the guava, just picking up, eating the same amount of the nutrition in the 250 grams is much higher nutrition and carbon neutral, increasing the green cover. Every 4% green cover in the land reduces to 1 degree temperature. World is fighting for the only 2 degree temperature. 8% further increase in the horticulture area in the India, in the world, we are addressing all the global climate change, what we are affecting now. This clearly indicates future of the food systems, future of the planet. It relies on the smart horticulture. As I said that smart is not just about the how we grow, but how you market, how you meet the nutrition security, how that share of the entire transitions of the economics, that fair share go to the farmers who are the primary producers, then the consumers who get the best food they can eat. In between the technology, this is where ICTs and AI and the blockchain, you'll know that traceability of what's happening, that one. Now the future talking about where your food coming from, how it's grown. I think this is what the geotagging, agro-tagging, and geographic identity going to play, where the technology is widespread and making it happen. So it's very clear that future of the horticulture, it is with us, and it is going to be there, and it's going to play the vital role in the food, nutrition, economic and ecological security. And that too in the drylands, because of entire policymakers, investment landscape, looking for how much you can cut down the irrigation requirement, synthetic input requirement, whether possible to do that one, how best you can do the transition level. I think we are in the, what you call, nestled into that one, being the University of Horticulture Sciences, nestled in the dry area of the world, and having so many colleges, fantastic faculties, so much of this outputs coming out. I think congratulations to the Vice Chancellor of the university and the faculties really put into the, like I studied in the University of Horticulture and Forestry in Solon, and I thought that was a very big university. When I came to that one, it is much bigger, it's grown into the such a largest horticulture university in the India. Congratulations to the entire university administrations. And the thinking smart way and organizers, Dr. Kulkarni, Biradar, and Dr. Biradar, and all the team, entire come out with such a invited, very, very wonderful people who did so much of the core into the research, come together, nearly 1,000 people in the 2 days conferences. That really shows that how important it's become. When you talk about the smart agriculture, sometimes ago, but is now the smart horticulture going to the place the vital role. I think this is the vision 30-30-30, what we call, by 2030, at least 30% of the food plate replaced by the horticulture, fresh fruits and vegetable. That's what we call a sustainable development goals. But you reach by 50%, that is what the recommended percent of the food we eat. With these few words, congratulate again the organizers, university. I conclude my few words. Let's do the green growth in drylands with the smart horticulture. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your words. So now it's time to felicitate our dignitaries. Now I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Vishnuvardhan, sir, to felicitate Dr. Ashok S. Alur, sir, Dr. Meena, madam, and Dr. Chandrasekhar Biradar, sir. And I also request other dignitary to join for this. Please, sir. Thank you very much, sir. It's a great pleasure and honor to having you all here. The next event is, so you all are waiting for. So as you know that there are series of talks, oral presentation and poster presentation, and it's a time to give the recognition for the participants and the presenters. So for this, I request the session moderators, each session moderators to please come and take the names of the winners. And for this, I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Vishnuvardhana sir, and the other dignitaries to kindly join for this. This is the award for the oral and poster presentation, sir.
Thank you, sir. The first theme, that is a smart nursery technologies. So under this theme, totally 6 papers were selected for the presentation, and out of that, 4 were presented. So now I'm happy to announce best oral paper presentation under smart nursery technologies. The first best paper award goes to Bhagya HP, who has presented influence of dwarf interstalks on grafting in the cashew for inducing dwarfness from DCR Puttur. Yes. I think we already handed over this award to the concerned scientist. And next one is Nivea KR. So she has presented in vitro direct organosis of tuberose cultivar pink double. Nivea KR. Yeah, thank you, sir. So out of 4, we have selected only 2 awards. Thank you very much.
Now it's time to felicitate Dr. Mukund GK, retired professor of horticulture, GKVK Bangalore. I request the dignitaries to felicitate the audience. Dr. Mukund. Thank you, sir. So next, the top 3 oral presentations selected for the theme 2, smart breeding in horticulture crops. Dr. Sinchana Jain, NR. She presented on the topic strategies for speed breeding of mango through morphological and color-based pre-selection markers. Sinchana, please. Next, Dr. Chaitra Kulkarni. She presented on the topic transcriptome dynamics between Western and Eastern carrot gene pools and identification of candidate genes for vascular cambium root patterning. And another presenter, Mr. Deepak S. Kore, morphological and molecular characterization of in vitro mutants in banana cultivar Elaki Bale. Mr. Deepak. Mr. Deepak S. Kore, please come on the stage. Dr. Chaitra Kulkarni. Mr. Deepak S. Kore. Congratulations to all the winners and the participants. Thank you.
Now, these are the results of session 3, that is smart horticultural farming. In this session, we were having 13 oral presentations, and the best 3 performance are, the first participant name is Meghna K, and she has presented on the topic optimizing growth, yield, and energy generation, the impact of agrivoltaics on marigold cultivation. Miss Meghna K. Come fast. And the next participant name is Mandira M, for the topic modeling the ecological niche of endemic terrestrial orchids. The best oral presenter, Meghana K. And the next best participant name is Mandira M, modeling the ecological niches of endemic terrestrial orchids. For the best oral presentation, and the next best presenter name is Deepak S. Kore, conservation of allied wood apple varieties in Karnataka through softwood grafting. Deepak S. Kore. Best oral presentation under the theme 3, that is smart horticultural farming. Congratulations to all.
Now we are presenting awards for theme 4, soil and plant health management. Under this, first place goes to Dr. Manjunath Hubballi. Dr. Manjunath Hubballi. Second, Dr. K.T. Madhusudan. Second, Dr. K.T. Madhusudan. Third, best oral presentation under theme 4 is Shravani, for Shravani. Thank you.
Another bus paper in the theme 4 is to Dr. K.T. Madhusudan. Now it is time to announce the winner in the theme 5, that is post-harvest management of horticulture produce. We have selected top 3 papers. The first is Bindu H. Bindu H, yeah. Bindu H. I request Bindu to collect the award. The second is Dr. Vijay Rakesh Reddy S. Vijay Rakesh Reddy S. And the third is Manjula Karadiguddi. Manjula Karadiguddi. I think the next 2 awardees are not present here. Yeah, thank you all.
the best three oral presentations in theme 6 secondary horticulture. Theme 6 secondary horticulture, best three oral presentations. Chaitanya B. Police Patil, Keladi Shivappa Nayaka, UASS Shivamogga. Next, Dhanashekaran. Next. Then the another best oral presentation, Pratiksha C. Chaitanya B. Police Patil, Dhanashekaran, Pratiksha C.
Good evening. The best oral presentation for the Theme 7. So 3 best oral presentations goes to R. Rocky and co-workers, Pawan Kumar Patil and co-workers, Anusha M and co-workers. Please come on the stage. R. Rocky and co-authors. Pawan Kumar Patil, Anusha M and co-workers. Thank you. Rocky madam from Urban and Peri-Urban Horticulture. Pawan Kumar Patil. Anusha M and co-workers on the Urban and Peri-Urban Horticulture. Thank you.
Theme 8.
Yeah, I am glad to announce Theme 8 best oral presentation, and it goes to Tejas Kumar for topic autonomous disease detection and spraying agri bot. Second prize goes to Mansoor PE on topic geospatial intelligence for arecanut suitability mapping, a remote sensing and machine learning approach. Mansoor, please. Mansoor PE. Yeah. Third prize goes to Uday TV. Uday. Yeah. His topic is leverage GIS and GPS technology for sustainable urban landscape planning and ecological development. Yeah. I will repeat again. Second prize, Mansoor P. Is he here? Mansoor. Yeah, he is taking. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Good evening to all. Now I announce the best oral presentations of the theme number 9, that is on the smart skills in entrepreneurship. The three best are Kishore Kumar, Vishal Reddy, and Pratiksha. Kishore Kumar is presented on the yield and quality of distilling chili for industry. Kishore Kumar. And next one after Kishore Kumar, the next one is Vishal Reddy. Realizing the entrepreneurship, harnessing AI for a sustainable future. And third one, the Pratiksha CT, the impact assessment of Bhagya drumstick variety of UHS Bagalkot. Yes, once again, I announced the team number 9, smart skills in entrepreneurship. Under that, best, three best research oral presentations are received are Kishore Kumar GK, Vishal Reddy Jampa, and Pratiksha CT. Thank you very much.
Next, team 10, the digitalization of horticulture education. I think the best poster goes to Mahendra Belgumpi, enhancing the horticulture education through virtual and augmented reality platform, both innovations application. Mahendra Belgumpi. Yeah, only one best post presentation, oral presentation, sorry. Yeah, I think it ends now oral presentation. Next, move to the poster presentation.
So under poster presentation, we have received more than 300 posters. So both offline and online. Okay. So under different themes, there are you selected 3 best poster presentation awards. So I'll read names. Kindly come on the dais. So you have to receive your awards. So under smart nursery technology, Sanju Reddy G. Reddy and Jyoti. Third one is Pratiksha. So please come on the stage. And under the theme 2, smart breeding in horticulture crops. The second one is Jyoti. And third is Pratiksha. So next under theme 2, smart breeding in horticulture crops, Vidya, Pramod BS, Mahalakshmi. Under theme 3, Jyoti, that is smart horticulture farming, Jyoti, Hemavati, Pooja. Jyoti, Hemavati, and Pooja. Hemavati or Hiregaudar. Under theme 4, smart soil and plant health management, Akshata, Amruta, Rasmi, and Suvarna. Akshata, Amruta, Rakshmi, Mahalakshmi. So next is Jyoti. Jyoti and Hemavati. Hemavati or Hiregaudar. Next, Pooja. Okay. Akshata. Next is Amruta. Under Smart Soil and Plant Health Management, Amruta PB. Next is Rasmi SH. Rasmi SH. Next is Suvarna. Under Post Harvest Management of Horticulture Practices, Sailaja. Praveen Gidigeri. Lakshmi. Sangamesh. One again. Sailaja. Under secondary horticulture, theme number 6, Yam Ganga, Joginder Singh, Vijaya Hosmani. Yam Ganga, Joginder Singh, Vijaya Hosmani. Under theme number 7, urban and peri-urban horticulture, Bhavya Garg, Sushti S. Desai, Rahul Patak. Bhavya, Sushti S. Desai, Rahul Patak. Under theme number 8, ICT and AI in horticulture, M.M. Chaudhary, Subranil Datta, Preetpal Kaur, M.M. Chaudhary, Subranil Datta, Preetpal Kaur. Under theme number 9, Smart Skill in Horticulture Entrepreneurs, Parinita, Vittal, Somava Mandal. Parinita, Vittal, Somava Mandal. Under theme number 10, Digital Transformation of Horticulture Education System, Abhishek, Purushottam Kumar Nandu. Abhishek, Purushottam Kumar Nandu. So under theme 9, Parinita. Parinita and Abhishek. So under theme 10, Abhishek. Team 10, Abhishek, digital transformation of horticulture education systems. Thank you, one and all.
Now it is a time to announce and honor our sponsors. Respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, it's our duty to honor our proud sponsors who generously contributed for the success of this program. Now I will call upon the sponsor's name. Kindly come on the dais and receive the honor from our dignitaries. The platinum sponsors of this global conference on smart horticulture is, first one is Basveshwara Vidyavardhaka Sangha, Bagalkot. I request a representative from BUS Bagalkot come on the stage and receive the memento and award from the dignitaries. Basveshwara Vidyavardhaka Sangha, Bagalkot. They have sponsored 1 lakh rupees for this conference. The next platinum sponsors are BLDE Vijayapur. BLDE Vijayapur. I request representative from BLDE Vijayapur, please come on the dais and receive the honor from our dignitaries. Next, BLDE Vijayapur. They also contributed or donated 1 lakh rupees for this conference. I request big round of applause from all the audience for the sponsors. The next platinum sponsors are Keladi Shivapanayaka University of Agriculture and Horticulture Sciences, Shivamogga. I request faculty from Keladi Shivapanayaka University of Agriculture and Horticulture Sciences, Shivamogga to come on the dais and receive the momentum and honor from our dignitaries. They also sponsored 1 lakh rupees towards the conference. So it's honor for UAHS Shivamogga. The next platinum sponsors are University of Agriculture Sciences, Dharwad. They also contributed 1 lakh rupees for this conference. I profusely thank Honorable Vice Chancellor, US Dharwad. I request faculty from US Dharwad to come on the dais to receive the honor. Mayur Patil, please. Mayur Patil from US Dharwad. So these are all the proud platinum sponsors of Global Conference on Sport Horticulture for Prosperity and Nutritional Security. The next category of sponsorship is golden sponsorship. So our golden sponsors are Canara Bank. Canara Bank. Request representative from Canara Bank. Madam, please come on the dais and receive the momentum and honor. So Canara Bank is supporting a lot for the University of Horticulture Science. They also contributed for they donated for the Totagarika Mela. And for every program when you approach, they generously contribute for the success of the program. We sincerely thanks Canara Bank, Madam. Thank you so much, Shailaja Madam. The next golden sponsors are BDCC Bank, Bagalkot District Central Cooperative Bank. They also contributed 50,000 for this conference. I request representative from BDCC Bank, come on the dais. The next golden sponsors are Indo-American Hybrid Seeds Company. So I request a representative from Indo-American Hybrid Seeds Company to come on the dais to receive the honor. Indo-American Hybrid Seeds. Another golden sponsors are PI Industries. PI Industries. The next sponsors are PI Industries. Please come on the dais. Then Farm Hub Company. Farm Hub. I request a representative from Farm Hub Company come on the dais. So these are all our golden sponsors. Then the silver sponsors are Ardor Seeds. I request company representatives to come on the dais. Ardor Seeds. I request Mallikarjun Menijigi. So he is our proud student. He is currently working in the sales company. So he is our own student working in that particular company, Ardor Seeds. I request Mallikarjun Menijigi come on the dais to receive the honor. Then I request Santosh Navaligi sir, Rotary Club Bagalkot, to come on the dais. Rotary Club Bagalkot. I request Santosh Navaligi sir, Chairman, Rotary Club Bagalkot. They also done a silver sponsorship for this conference. The next silver sponsors are KFRC, Bagalkot, Karnataka Farmers Resource Center, Bagalkot. I request Vijayalakshmi Patil to come on the dais to receive the momentum. Vijayalakshmi Patil, please come. The next one is KVG Bank. KVG Bank. Representative from KVG Bank, please come on the dais, receive the honor. Indophil Company. Indophil. Request representative from Indophil. Junifer Life Science. Junifer Life Science. Melina Seeds. Melina Seeds. So on behalf of Melina Seeds, I request our Honorable Board Member of UHS Bagalkot, Patil sir, to receive this memento. Melina Seeds. Patil. I request Patil sir to receive this. Melina Seeds. Because he is only the person who helped a lot for getting the sponsorship from the private companies. Melina Seeds. Then UPL Industries. UPL Industries. Union Bank of India. I request manager from Union Bank of India come on the dais to receive the honor. Union Bank of India. I request manager to come on the dais. Karnataka Bank. Request manager Karnataka Bank to come on the dais. Isha Agri Seeds. Isha Agri Seeds. I request our Honorable Board Member, Dr. Mahantesh Patil Gowda sir, to receive this. Isha Agri Seeds. Okay. Okay. So once again, I'll profusely thank all the sponsors for generous sponsorship for the success of the global event. Thank you, one and all.
Yeah, as a part of NGT, we have reserved only 2-3 awards to be presented in the valedictory session. And the first award goes to the dynamic personality who is the architect of this global conference and the man behind the show who is toiling and moiling for the research and for the benefit of the students and for the institute. None other than Dr. Balaji Kulkarni, and NGT feels honored and privileged to announce Dr. Balaji Kulkarni for the Excellence of Researcher Award. Award for the Excellence in Research Award goes to Dr. Balaji Kulkarni. I request the President of NGT to join with the dignitaries of the dais. Please, sir. I request all the dignitaries to please honor him. A big congratulations to the organizing secretary of this global conference. I call upon the next Dr. Balaji Kulkarni. The next award goes to the man who is a botanist turned to become a tree surgeon, who is from Patiala, Punjabi University, who is none other than Dr. Manish Kapoor, who is a tree surgeon. I request Manish Kapoor to join to collect the awards. Best Scientist Award. Please, Dr. Manish Kapoor. Who have extensive work on tree care, tree health and tree care. The third award goes to Best Horticulture Award, Vipul Karna Bahiram. Followed by Dr. Amol Virkar for the Best Plantation Crop Award. This is followed by Dr. Shivanand Pandey. Shivanand Pandey of CS Azad Chandrasekhar University of Uttar Pradesh, Kanpur. And the last, not the least, and Dr. Pratiksha CT, who has got the Best Thesis Award for her PhD. Pratiksha CT. Thanks to the dignitaries on the days, please.
Thank you all the dignitaries. Now I request Professor Vishnuvardhana sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor of University of Horticulture Sciences, Bagalkot for presidential remarks.
My dear friends and all dignitaries on the dais, I have been a very close associate to South India, though born in Kashmir. my education has been from UP, but my researcher gurus are from South India only. And I was very kind enough that my first interaction was with Professor T. Janaki Ram in Bengaluru. And it was then in Dharwad with Professor P.B. Patil, who is now not in this world now, and then Dr. Balaji Kulkarni in Adega. NGT takes a pride moment that we are working to promote and to give an honor to the students of India, to the scientific community of India. And we are deciding on the creation of award in the name of, in the memory of Professor P.B. Patil. And this will be, we are discussing about the cash. It will be almost between 3 to 5 lakh rupee cash award. And I think in next year, or of that will be in a position to award this, promote this award to the best pomologist of India. Thank you very much. With your love and affection.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Good evening to everyone. Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Ashok Halur, Kodagu University, esteemed our former Vice Chancellor and founder Vice Chancellor Dr. S.B. Dandin, distinguished guest Dr. Meena Chandavarkar, former Vice Chancellor Dr. T. Janaki Ram, former ADG ICR New Delhi and also former Vice Chancellor of YSR University, Dr. Chandrasekhar Biradar, CMD GGC Bangalore, Dr. Mukunda G, Professor of Horticulture, GKVK Bangalore, our respectable board members of our university, Dr. Hanita, Dr. Sri H.J. Manohara, Sri Mantesh Goda Patil, Dr. N.K. Egde, Dr. Tamaya, and all respected dignitaries, esteemed colleagues, distinguished guests, and dear participants. It is with immense pride and satisfaction that I stand before you today at the closing ceremony of the Global Conference on Smart Horticulture for Prosperity and Nutritional Security. It is held here at UHS Bagalkot, that is from 12th to 14th. This remarkable event has brought together over 430 participants offline and over 800 participants online mode from all corners of the India and across the globe, creating an invaluable platform for knowledge sharing, networking, and collaboration. At the outset, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Professor Mikko, a chairman of Nordic Center, Tampere University, Finland, and our founder, Vice Chancellor, Dr. S.B. Dandin, Dr. Janaki Raman, and all our members of Board of Management for their gracious presence and
insightful contribution during the inaugural function. Their visionary perspectives and unwavering support have added great value to this conference. I also thank all the dignitaries, organizers, and participants who made this event a grand success. In response to this conference has been overwhelming with over 1,500 abstracts submitted by students, scientists, and industrial stakeholders. This truly reflects the growing importance of smart horticulture in addressing the twin challenges, that is prosperity and nutritional security in the modern world. The 10 thematic sessions have successfully covered all major aspects of smart horticulture, facilitating a rich discussion and knowledge exchange. A special mention to the eminent specialist who delivered an insightful keynote and lead lecturers, setting the tone for high-level scientific deliberations. The conference format ensured maximum participation through oral presentations, providing an excellent opportunity for researchers and innovators to present their work and engage in fruitful discussions. I take this moment to extend my heartiest congratulations to all award winners. Your dedication, research contribution, and innovative ideas serve as an inspiration to the scientific community and the future of horticulture. As we conclude this remarkable conference, I sincerely appreciate the presence of Dr. Ashok Halur, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Kodagu University, and Dr. Meena Chandavarkar, former Vice Chancellor, KS Akma Devi Human University, Vijaypura, Dr. Janki Raman, Dr. Chandrasekhar, Dr. Mukunda, and all our board members, and other esteemed dignitaries who have graced this occasion and enriched our discussion with their expertise. While this conference draws to a close, the impact of our deliberation will continue to resonate. I encourage all participants to take forward the insights gained here and translate them into real-world application for the benefit of farmers, and also for industry and society at large. Smart horticulture is not just a concept. It is a movement that holds the potential to transform agriculture and ensure a sustainable, prosperous, and nutritionally secure future. Once again, I express my profound appreciation to organizing committee, especially Dr. Balaji Kulkarni and all his team, scientific committees, sponsors, and every individual who contributed to the success of this conference. Your efforts have made this event truly memorable. I wish you all a safe journey back home and look forward to your continued collaboration in advancing the field of smart horticulture. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your encouragement, your inspiration, and always giving the support to us. Thank you so much, sir, once again. Now, I request Dr. I.B. Biradar, sir, for the vote of thanks. Sir, please.
Good evening to all. I'm very happy to say the thanks to all. First of all, I will thank Dr. Ashok Alur, S. Alur, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Kodagu University, Kodagu. Sir has come all over the away for far distance, and he addressed very humbly, and also he's quick. He has addressed in the theme for keynote address was a very insightful keynote address to all. Therefore, I will say heartfelt thanks to Dr. Ashok Alur sir for his gracious presence to this global conference. Next, I will thanks to Dr. Meena Chandavarkar, Madam, former Vice Chancellor, KSAWU Vijayapura, for coming here and addressing us and giving the valuable guidance and roadmap. Her talk is about the smart horticulture. Madam, we are very thankful to you for on behalf of all organizing committee, UHS Bagalkot. Next, I will thank Dr. T. Janki Ram sir, former ADG ICR, New Delhi, coming to our UHS Bagalkot. Sir is always very helpful to us, UHS Bagalkot. Always he is coming and he is guiding us for your valuable guidance, sir. We are very thankful to you, sir. Next, I am thanking to Dr. Chandrasekhar Biradar, CMD, GCGC Bangalore, has come to this function and he addressed our gathering and all the delegates, and he has given valuable suggestions. Sir, very thankful to you for on behalf of UHS Bagalkot and organizing committee. I will profusely thanking to you, sir. Next, I will thank Dr. S.B. Dandin, sir, former Vice Chancellor, founder Vice Chancellor of our UHS Bagalkot. Sir is always helping hand, and also he is one of the leader for us. And we are in his guidance. This university has great heights. Therefore, sir, I will thank you very much for your guidance and your presence here, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Next, I will thank Mukunda GK. Sir has come from the Bangalore and he has given a keynote address, and also he is graced our function. Sir, thank you very much from the on behalf of UHS Bagalkot and organizers. Next, I will thank Honorable Board Member Dr. Anita, Member of Board of Management, UHS Bagalkot. Madam has come all the way from Bangalore, and she is also our scientific community, and she is guiding us, and she has graced this function. We are very thankful to you, Madam. And next, H.J. Manohar sir, member, Board of Management. Sir is very, very insightful, and he is always guiding us, and he is very helpful to the University of Horticulture Sciences. Sir, very thankful to you for gracing this occasion. And next, Mantesh Gowda B. Patil, member, Board of Management. Sir is always helping to the university, and he is guiding us, and he is the golden sponsor to our conference. Sir, very much thanks to from all the side of organizers and UHS Bagalkot. We are always remembering you. And next, Dr. N.K. Hegde sir, member, BOM, Board of Management, UHS Bagalkot. Sir is always guiding us, and behind the screen, all these conferences he has guided, and he is the man behind the conference. I will thanks Dr. Hegde sir on behalf of UHS Bagalkot and from the organizing committee organizers. Dr. Tammaya sir, member, Board of Management, UHS Bagalkot. Sir, thank you very much for your guidance and valuable and gracious presence here. Next, I will thank Dr. Vishnuvardhan sir, our Vice Chancellor. Sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, always is guiding, and whatever the conferences hurdles he has solved, and he is always guiding us, and he is a guiding force. And sir is always with the scientific community. And sir, for your helpful and your help and your guidance to this conference, we are very grateful to you, sir. Grateful to you, sir. Next, I will also extend my thanks to inaugural session who has come. Dr. Professor Miko Rohan has come from the all over the island, and he came and he addressed this one, and he graced our function very successful. All the dignitaries, Dr. S. Dandin sir and R.C. Jagdish sir online, and Harmantappa, so many, all Vice Chancellor, Dr. Janki Ram sir and Manohar Nazir, President NGT, he has also graced the inaugural function, and Annie Mary Likiti and Mikao from the Finland, and Kristen Royan, Director, Nordic Center, Delhi. All they have attended online and offline. And also, we are extending our sincere thanks to Dr. S.N. Vasudev, sir. Has come as a board member. He came for the inaugural function. His busy work, he returned back. But Vasudev, sir, is a scientific board member. He's a scientist, retired scientist, and he's helping UHS Bagalkot always. Sir, we are in his absence. I will thank on behalf of organizers and UHS Bagalkot. Thank you very much, sir. Apart from this, this conference was very. I'm very thankful to all the participants, delegates came from the different parts of the country and all over the globe. They have attended. Sir has already told 1,500 abstracts we have got from all over the globe. And this is one of the great achievement in the UHS history. I'm very happy. Therefore, I will thank profusely to all the delegates who have come from all over India and globe, and online and offline delegates. They have come. I'm very thankful to you on behalf of organizers and UHS Bagalkot. It is a grateful occasion. And I'm thanking you all, online and offline delegates. I thank all the committee members, our committee members of UHS Bagalkot and the COH Bagalkot. They have worked very day and night to the success of this conference. They have very much troubled, and 24/7 they have worked. And within a span of 1 month, they have created all this one. And I'm thanking all the committee members, chairman and co-chairmen, and also members of the different committees for their wonderful work and hard work. I'm thanking on behalf of organizers, UHS Bagalkot, always this our scientific staff, and also non-teaching and teaching and non-teaching staff. They have supported us for this successful of this conference. I'm thanking to all of them. I thank all the staff of the university. Also, they have helped in one or the other way to this conference. I will thank all of the university staff for their help and also guidance. And my special thanks to all the sponsors. Lot of sponsors. This program was organized because of this support of the sponsors and their gracious help and also generous contribution to this conference. I'm thanking to all the sponsors on behalf of organizing secretary and conference delegates and all the from the UHS Bagalkot. I thank students, UG and PG students. Their participation has given the very much light and insightful, and also they have attended this conference continuously. I will thank on behalf of organizers and UHS Bagalkot their presence to this conference. I thank press and media for the wide coverage of this conference. So many papers we have got this news in the national and international news. Therefore, I will thank press and media on behalf of conference secretary and also UHS Bagalkot. And I thank organizing secretary. Finally, I will thank organizing secretary Dr. Balaji Kulkarni. Sir has worked 24/7 with the team of soldiers. And for the success of this conference, he has dedicated his time. Therefore, I will extend my heartful thanks to Dr. Balaji Kulkarni for the successful of this conference. And finally, I thank one and all who helped who helped in presence and absence. A lot of people, they have helped for the success of this conference. I will thank one and all for the successful of this conference on behalf of Secretary, on behalf of Organizing Committee, on behalf of UHS Bagalkot,